Okay, let's make sure I'm in screen properly here. Okay, looking pretty good. Let's go. Let's just warm up. Just taking the heels to the butt. Grab around the back. So I'm starting with this one. Be great to make it a part of your habit to the front when you jump onto the track. A couple of laps, warm up, running, and then onto these quick stretches. Nice and dynamic. Open the body. Just easy, nice way to start. Keep going. Bring that heel up. And to the front, long spine. We're still same order at track. Open up inside leg. It's gentle. A little deeper, take the butt behind you, lean a little forward. And just gently, little hamstring stretch with movement, just step one forward, straight leg, heel off the ground. Stay on one side for 3 sweeps. And swap. Open up the chest at the top, reaching hands away, open. One more time. And bend the back leg a little bit, take some depth. As long as you feel that hamstring stretch. Keep breathing. Nice, into sumo. Come on into the middle. Long spine. Inhale, exhale, twist. Just drop the shoulder down. Look over the top. Stay there. And long spine. Start weighting onto the big toe. Squeeze down across the feet. And just reaching across gently. And tap. Just gentle. Come on back. This last one to open the body. Squeeze shoulders, blades, holding behind. Big breaths. Open up the chest. Drive the fingers towards the ground. And release, come over the top. And just gentle, drive the shoulder away from the body. You'll feel a hamstring sideways stretch. Just swapping right, left. Right, come on up. Get the calves going a little bit. Drop down into a short lunge. Just dropping that heel towards the ground at the same time, back knee towards the ground. And from there, just rock forward and back. Lovely. Achilles, soleus. Perineals along the side there. Keep going, just rocking. Remember to drive that big toe down. It just helps stabilize through knees, hips. Really important. Holding those swap sides, those pivot points. Okay, drop down. Find that sweet spot. Now spread the toes, place the weight across the feet, working that big toe ball of the foot down, and just rocking. Heel slightly off the ground back. So that sequence right there, excellent starting point for running. Post a little jog warm up. Okay. All done. Let's get into a bit of strength. All right. Let's get into a longer lunge. And come on down. Long spine squeeze on the butt. Just holding. Just getting a connection first. Swap sides. Start on something a little more dynamic in a moment. Squeeze on that glute. And shorter lunge, just coming down. Just feel that stretch. Stabilize the hips. Just holding low, drop that knee. Knee over toes guy. And just swap again, nice and deep. Come down, just leaning slightly forward. Okay. Single leg only, just to stabilize and help control the movement. Hands out to the side for balance, and just slowly, just going to head back, touch knee down and foot back up to side. 3 for now. Slowly tap the toe down and standing. That's 2. And 3. Use those feet to stabilize. Try get that inside teardrop doing its job, squeeze onto the quad. Set position. 1. Standing tall. Spread the toes. 2. As gently as you can. 3. Okay, nice. It's going to build through things here. Okay. Let's go into a side lunge and coming down. Holding. Now, bring the hips forward. Drive that big toe down. Keep going. And release. Other side. Still more about control, stability, mobility. Lean forward first. That will take it through the front hip flexor quad. Drive the toes down and just come on up, moving towards the glute. A little deeper, keep going. Okay, back up. Deep breath. Down, reach over the front this time. And just for 10. 1, 2, touching the ground. 3, long spine. Slowly. Okay, nice. Keep going, other side. Get down deep. 10. Okay, so we're gonna come on up. Remember, this is as much about control and balance as it is strength and recruitment. So we don't need to bust ourselves. Really taking things slow and trying to hold balanced form. Okay, so this time, same thing, except rather than leaning forward, just straight down. And you're gonna have to bend the knee in further. And just try and keep a little more upright, so you have to pull in deeper so you can see the quad is, you could rest a plate on there. For 10. Reset. And swapping. Try stay upright. Bring those fingers under the body. Just try stay upright. Okay, nice work. Okay, drop lunges, bit of eccentric loading. You're just going to fall onto the ground. So this one, just like this, we're going to start with a straight leg back, and you're just going to lift and drop. Lift and drop off the toes. Explosive. For 5, keep going. How'd that go? It's pretty hard. Try to keep the same length through the back leg. And it is a little bit of skill to push off the toe. 1, keep going. All right, this is my weak side. Really hard to stabilize through the back leg. Okay, relax. Pretty solid, trying to catch at the same time. It's really important to try hold the pelvis stable. Okay, just a little shorter, Going to lift straight up and down and a little higher. So you have to kick back a bit. 1, 2, up to standing. 3. Keep that front leg bent. Otherwise, you're just stepping into it. Put it forward. Whoop, balance. And resting. And a little shorter. Bend in. Set. Back to standing. One more. Nice. Same thing, side lunge. Come on down, lean onto the bent leg side. And you're just going to lift. Sweep across. Come on up all the way. Whoopsie. Let's take it a little deeper. And resting. Back to center. Swap sides. Really got to squeeze down on that bent leg. Okay. Resting. Kind of hard, that one. Probably takes a little more time slowing it down and grabbing control. Okay. Just straight legs into bent. Ready to go. Holding hands in front. Let's go in deep. Touching the floor, holding. 5. And back up. Have the toes pointing slightly out to open the hips. And down. And back up. Sneak the feet in a little. And down, a little deeper. Long spine. And up. Down. Okay, from there, you're just going to tap out to the outside leg, changing, distributing the weight across. At the same time, trying to work onto big toe. Squeeze down across big to little toe. Keep going. And up. Nice. Okay. Onto toes. Just reset for a moment. Wait on. Okay. Just hip width apart. Come on down onto toes, squat. Holding, find your balance. And slowly, come on down. And stay on toes, hold the balance. Heels off the ground, keep going. Stay down for a few moments. Back up. Stay on toes, come on. And squeeze up. One more. Looking arches. Holding. And up. Rest. Shake it out. Okay. I'm going to go back onto toes. Toe kicks. So you just swap one foot off, right, left. Okay. Heels off the ground, let's go. In some ways, it's easier to go quicker. Try to avoid that. You're just using momentum rather than balance. Squeeze in on the glute, really extend that straight leg long. Hold yourself tall. Keep going, swapping. Bring the feet together. Stand, staying tall, heels off the ground. And just calf raises up and down. And relax. Some of you have done toe screws at the track before. So this is a Jay Dicharry move. It's similar to what we just did, except you just take coming up and then you drive heel out at the top and then roll back down. Try and place those toes spread across in the same weight as you twist the heel out at the top. So up, squeeze, back down. Big toe down, back down. Try to simulate that activity recruitment pattern of running. Really working in through the arches. Squeeze at the top. And relax. Another good one pre-run session as well. Stretch it out for a moment. Okay. Come on in. We're going to do a deep lunge, knees over toes style. So I'm going to come in short and pressing in. So yeah, knees are going to come over the top. Squeeze back up. Short, short. Hands on hips if you like, or hands out the side. Let's just go for 3, see what that feels like. One side only. Swap sides. See if you can get the same balance, about the same distance, feet apart. And let's go. Okay, let's warm up. Let's get even shorter. It's taking, so the knee is going to drop near the toe. Yeah. And then back up. Going to take a little more control stability. Let's go for 5. 1. 2, 3. If your heel's coming off the ground, that's okay. Last one. Great. Let's walk it out. So certainly working core and all the pivot points help stabilize. Really essential for this. Remember, this is a short lunge, so dropping in that knee close, swapping sides. Set position. Get those feet spread, toes spread. There's 2. 3. 4. 5. Okay, resting. 'Swap sides. Keep it nice and tight. So the closer the back foot comes, the further the knee, front knee heads to the over toes. So you can try coming in a little deeper. It also means you need to weight onto that contracting leg even harder. Make sure the pelvis is stable. Okay, spread the toes. Try switch on inside teardrop, that vastus medial oblique. Let's go. Really brings out weak spots. Interestingly, my weak side is the side that had the operation for medial meniscus removal. And I was told to get the other side done, but it's worked. Strength conditioning and never had an issue with that side since. So that was my learning. Keyhole surgery is not the answer every time. Squat. Anytime your cartilage is out, creates space and it's loose, so it's harder for the muscles to hold and stabilize through those pivot points from knee. As soon as that releases, the hip releases, creates all sorts of trouble. Ready to go? Short stance, spread the toes. Let's go. Deep. It's a great drill. The knees wobbling a bit. Just try and slow it down and squeeze onto that big toe even harder. One more. Okay, good work. Just relax. Shake it out. So it's not so much about cardio or working to muscle failure. Keeping the stability and control are key. All right, we're going to head onto the floor. Let's work into the glutes a little harder. All right. Bring those heels just out to the side of the butt. Hands overhead if you have room. Squeeze. And from there, just heel raises for 10. 1, just counting in your own time. That's 3. Okay. Take the heels out just a little bit. I'm just taking the toes off for 10. You might have to just adjust to get that to happen. Feel that glute burn. It's working through the perineals to pull up as well. Okay, keep going, keep going. So back onto toes for 10. Okay, and just sweep the knees out wide. Toes pointing forward still. And from here, just gonna bring the knees together and back out. You'll feel that squeeze through the glute and lumbar. Just make sure the pelvis is neutral. Have a rest if you need to. You should definitely be feeling a burn. In and out. Four more. Down, relax. Ooh, that's pretty solid. Okay, you're ready to go up again. Let's go. And toes for 10. Try to keep that weight distribution even. Okay, and just take toes out to the side a little bit and lifting heels down. Take the toes off the ground for 10. Won't get off the ground very high, just keep at it. Feel that squeeze quite strong. Okay, and wider. Lift again, and heel, knees into towards each other and out. Good one. Relax, relax. Just reset. Okay, last one, into frog, toes touching and heels touching each other. Knees drop out to the side. Bring those heels up towards the butt. Let's go. Up and down. Halfway. Drop those knees out. Squeeze the feet together. And relax. Okay, feet off ground. Just gentle abs. Heels up. And just gently, right foot, heel touches back. At the same time, squeeze on the glute, try and hold the pelvis neutral. So put one of your hands under the arch of your lumbar and squeeze in to try and ensure that arch doesn't open up as you head down. You can do both hands or single hand, whatever's comfy. Remember, try and squeeze that lumbar down towards the floor at the same time as you reach heel. That will ensure you're working in the right place. Stability through the hips rather than just sagging psoas and tipping. If your heels can't reach the floor and the arch comes off the ground through the lumbar, don't head in so deep. You really have to take this slow. And relax. So rather than just heading to another move, try and really nail that. So for me, I don't really need fingers under because I can feel my spine squeezing into the floor through the lumbar. So if you like, you can have your hands over top. I just find that extends the spine a little bit better. Okay, find that flat, true lumbar before you even begin. And the idea is slow it right down and only go to that spot where the lumbar is holding stable. Hold out the front. And back in. And swap feet ready. And reach. Take the heel towards the floor. And back in. Remember, only to the depth that you can hold neutral through pelvis and spine. And back in. One more. And rest. Okay. Let's take both feet up. Heels aren't going to make it all the way to the ground. Okay, drive that lumbar spine into the floor and just gently take heels away from the body, not too deep. Now, belly breathe from there, sucking the belly towards the spine. Staying up, drop the heels. And kicking back up. For 5, up and down. Reach those heels away. One more. And relax. Okay. Whoa, time moved pretty quick. Coming up. Nice work. Ooh, just have a little gentle twist to the sides. Stay on for a moment. I just want to check what everyone felt through that. Good work.